Hi, Lynne Faulkner here. I've been on a journey to learn all about online success. And one of the things that I've been doing is YouTube videos. And every day that I do another video, I learn more things about creating videos. Yesterday, I worked really hard on learning all about creating the YouTube thumbnail. What I found out was that some of the videos I was making, I was just leaving them as they were, so the thumbnail didn't really stand out. There wasn't really a title. And so my channel didn't really look that awesome. And when I was looking at all these other channels of people that they had these amazing YouTube thumbnails so that I could click on the video based on the caption on the front of that thumbnail. So I'm going to show you how to easily make a free thumbnail very simply using a simple free tool online. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing you can do is go to a free site online called Canva. It's canva.com, canva.com. So I'm just going to log into Canva, and it gives you a whole bunch of ways that you can create designs. So if I click on create a design, it's going to give me all these different templates. And one of the things you need to do is just take a few pictures of yourself. They can be anything. They can be outdoors, indoors, at your desk. They can be related to your video or not. But it's just kind of nice to have a picture of yourself or something that relates to the video that you're doing. And if you're trying to brand yourself, then the more pictures of yourself, the better. So grab a few pictures, and then we go into Canva and we're going to create a design. So you're going to scroll down until you see social media and email headers. And right here, you'll see a YouTube thumbnail, and you can also do YouTube channel art. And they've got it set up for the exact size that you need for YouTube. The thumbnail is 1280 by 720. So you just click on the thumbnail, and it's going to bring up a canvas for you to start creating on. Now, if you want to, you can use some of the layouts that they have by just clicking on them, and you can just go in and change the writing in here and make it into something else. I'll show you how to do that using one of their layouts, and I'll show you how to do one just from scratch. So the first thing I want to do is I want to change the picture. So I'm going to click on the picture, and I'm going to go over here to uploads, and I've already uploaded a few pictures of myself, and I'm going to take something right here. I'm going to add this picture of me holding a baby. Now obviously I can't have a baby in this picture because I'm going to be talking about doing YouTube thumbnails. So I can make the picture fit any way I want. I can stretch it so it's just my face like this. Or if I want to have a little bit of the baby and I can cover that up with something else, I can do it like that. So you can do whatever you want with the picture. Now, what I also can do is I can look for something to cover up this image of the baby. So I type in the word money and scroll down, and I found something that I wanted to use that was a hand holding the money. And I'm going to make it look like it's my hand holding the money. Here we go. Now this is $1 if you want to use it. So I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm going to adjust it down so it covers the baby and goes over the black a little bit, and it looks like it's my hand. You can put anything you want over any image. Now when I pay for it, I'm going to cover up the baby completely. I might move this black border over just a little bit. So I can move this down. Cover the baby completely. So now it looks like I'm holding the money and it's going over the border. So that's one of the tricks you can do by just overlaying. When I get done and I'm ready to download this image, I'll pay $1 for the Canva template. You can pay one time, or you can buy them to get multiple times. You get 24 hours to use this. And I did this yesterday, so I still have 24 hours to use this. Next, I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to change what this says. How to make awesome. And I'm going to change this. YouTube thumbnails. Obviously, I've got to make this smaller. So I can change the size up here to about 56. I'm going to move this up. I'm going to move this one down. Move this up. And I'm going to move this up. And there you go. Now another thing you can do is highlight the photo, click on filter, and to make the photo pop out a little bit more, you adjust the contrast up just a little bit. Saturation goes up to about 13 to 15. And then blur goes down about 13. And it just makes your picture pop out just a little bit more. So it'll stand out more because these are small thumbnails and you want the photos to really pop. So that's it. Now all I have to do is download it. So I click download. And since I already paid for the bundle, I'm not going to pay again. But you can also download a Watermark draft. If you don't mind seeing a few cross lines in your image that you grabbed, you can actually just use the draft as it is. You can see Canva written across here, so I actually paid for it when I did mine. But this is what it looks like. There it is. So here's the one I actually created for Legendary Marketer. And you can see that there's no cross marks or the Canva because I actually paid the $1 so I could use it. And it looks like I'm holding the money. It gives a really quick image, and it only took me just a few minutes to create this for my YouTube channel. Okay, now we're going to make one from scratch. So I'm just going to click here, add a new page, and I'm going to bring over one of my pictures. And this was a picture at a baby shower. So I just have it, well, no, I was sitting at a table. And I just want to make sure the picture covers the whole frame. So I got to stretch it till everything's covered and go up as high as I want it to be. Okay, so I'm just going to use the image on the right hand side. Now I go over here to elements, and I'm just going to choose a shape. And I'm just going to choose a free shape like this, and I'm going to be able to write some text on it. I think I'm going to change this to white. I'm going to go here and click on colors and pick white. I'm going to go over here and click on text. I'm just going to click a heading. And then I'm going to change the heading to black. Put my heading in there. I'm going to change the font. I can change the font size or the font style. If you want, you can go up here and change it to different kinds of fonts. So maybe I'll try Alpha Slab, and then it's too big, so I'm going to lower it. There we go. Now it fits. And then I'm going to probably move this down a little bit. Grab a hold of this, bring it down to the bottom, and move my message down a little bit. Okay, so now I have this little space here that I want to cover, so I'm going to also do another element. I'm going to choose to stay with black this time. I'm going to move it up here, turn it so it fits, stretch it out, and put some text in there. Another heading. This time I want my heading to be in white. I'm going to turn it so it fits. And make sure my heading is in white. I'm going to change this to white. And I'm going to type in my heading. Learn while you learn. Stretch it out to fit. Okay, there you go. Simple as that. Then I just click download. This is page 2 right here. I've already done a page 1. So if I want to download it, I'm going to ask for number 2. So I click download, page 2, download, and it's ready to go. There it is. Okay, so what I want to do is just show you some of the ones that I have done and how easy this is. It's so fun. Okay, so I took this picture of my son and I cropped him out, put a title on there. Here's a little tiny picture of myself that I just superimposed over a background. Here's the one you just saw. Here's a banner that I had for my fan page, and I turned it into a YouTube thumbnail. There's the picture with the baby. There's my thumbnail. Here's a picture of my daughter and I in Palm Springs. I put the money over my daughter so you can't really see her there, and I use that for a thumbnail. Picture of me in Vegas, my 90-day journey to success online. Here's another picture. Move myself over, just put a title page on it. Here's another one. So you see, you don't have to actually have pictures by yourself. You can actually crop people out if you're in pictures with other people. Here's just a headshot flipped around. I'm holding a monitor picture. This is kind of neat. If you hold something up, you can just cover it up and it turns into a banner. So that's it. That's how simple it is to create thumbnails. Just take a picture, use Canva for free, play around with it. You'll have fun, make different thumbnails for all your YouTube videos, and you'll get a lot more engagement on your videos when you add really good thumbnails. Okay, the last step is just to upload your YouTube thumbnail to your video. Okay, you're in your video manager, you clicked edit, and over on the right hand side you'll see some thumbnails that they chose for you, and down here you can actually choose a custom thumbnail. So you just click on the image, pull up your thumbnail, and you'll see it load. And the little gray box around it means you've selected that. Then you just click Save Changes. Now when I go back to my video manager and I look at my videos, this is Online Funnel. Now I can see that it's got my YouTube thumbnail on my video. And if I go back to my dashboard and I click View Channel and I click on Videos, there's all my videos. And these are all my thumbnails that I've created for these videos. Well, that's it. Very simple, step-by-step, easy to do, free tool online with Canva. And you can make some awesome YouTube thumbnails. Every time you create a video, take a few pictures, jump into Canva, make a nice thumbnail, upload it, and away you go. Anyway, I hope that helps. If you're interested in the kind of business that I'm doing, click the link down below and see what I'm up to make money online. Talk to you soon.